Um, Lee,
Yep, that's a thing.
uh, someone mention in the back that they were building a village out here? Because I don't remember seeing anything.
I mean, his has his thing, but I thought it was on the other side.
Yeah, it's over there, and it's not really a village. It's just a cool head.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't know. I mean, we talked about doing another village, but we never went through with it.
Well,
And
I mean, the only suspect I would think of would be Zap, right? I mean, but he seems to build like pretty detailed. These are really cute, though.
oh yeah, no, I'm going down here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
this
was
is
just looking in a
super.
house.
Like, okay, so like there used to be another fortress over here, right? Before everything
Uh,
changed.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so like I was gonna say like maybe it's Blackstone, maybe it's some kind of like new structure, but this is too fancy for it to be like default generation. You know what I mean?
I will say it's really impressive.
It's really
It's just it's so
adorable.
cute.
Yeah, it's really adorable. Oh my god, did that one have that's another or roof and
It's not like just, your normal typical thing.
oh,
And holy, this one has a stripped crimson wood floor. Like, how fancy
ooh,
is that?
it's super fancy. It's got lights, it's got they got gold in the chests and everything. It's adorable. They got a little potion set. Jesse, this is amazing. Like,
Ugh. If this is Mojang, I will say I'm impressed that they're picking it up a little bit, but
yeah.
at the same time, like, I feel like this is a Zap thing. It's just like, it's the Nether. I'm just always gonna think Zap when I think the Nether, to be fair.
It feels either Zap or honestly, it kind of feels Foxy, maybe even. Like, I can see him doing
So,
like a little themed thing, although I think he's sick of the Nether, so but
yeah.
Zap seems most likely, so maybe we can ask him.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, I'm a little bit scared to ask the boys anything, if I'm being real honest, because if it's not them, I feel like they're just gonna try to farm all these things.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
so cute.
we got Silence rail line over here. The gas rail line. So I mean,
It could be him. I
well,
mean
it could be, but no offense to Silent, but this is. I mean, maybe he's practicing here and stepping up his game,
I
but
mean, that's true.
he's all squares and like he's a tech player. He can
That's
do
fair.
things with
That's
redstone I
very
can't
fair.
imagine, but oh, but no, yeah, and I mean the guys really are just that they're like that about things. Or oh no, oh
Oh,
god, I
careful.
forgot,
Oh,
I
what
forgot.
happened?
Chest. I
Oh, oh,
um yeah, I tried opening another chest. I get me out, get me out.
wait. Holy, holy.
Grab my stuff.
Oh, yeah, hold
Um,
on. Where, okay. Are they gonna be aggro at me?
I think they only aggro on whoever actually opens the chest. Okay, good.
Okay, okay, okay.
I
Oh,
have food here
um,
somewhere. There we go. Okay.
I I don't know if they picked up your stuff.
Uh, okay, I'm
So
coming
some
back.
more stuff survived. I found gold pants. It looks like there's a sword up there. So, I
I'm
mean, it's not all a loss.
I'm shocked the gold pants aren't the first thing they grabbed, but
Well, it's on a ledge. So, that's probably
yeah, I
why.
did make it like halfway out of there.
Uh,
Hey, my helmet's okay.
and it looks like there's that and some of that and some of those, but that looks like that's everything.
Okay. Ooh, my carrots survived. Good. Yeah, no, that well, I guess I was gonna say like I'm gonna smack somebody to get my elytra back, but I've got like 16 more elytra, and
Just
he's got a
defending
lot of,
them.
yeah, he's got a
You
lot of
know,
backup.
yeah, he does. I mean, that's fair. But I'm just gonna play devil's advocate here and say that, you did open a chest in
Yeah,
their town.
I've half my deaths this season have been to piglins. I think, yeah, I'm with you. The guys are just going to, we gotta hide them from the guys. Like,
Okay. How? How do
you
we hide a whole village?
you think any of them leave the highway? Like, seriously.
That's fair. You know
Like,
what? It I mean,
I mean,
maybe.
we just make sure that if Silent needs any more ghasts, that I pay Zoe to get them for him. And from there, I don't, yeah.
Okay, I'm on board.
I
I'm
mean,
on board with not killing them and with not letting the boys kill them.
yeah.
I like this little place, and I think they're friendly enough when you don't open chests. Why not?
Yeah, no, and I really like it. It's adorable. It's a little, like, I feel like there's not enough homes to go around. The poor guys. But it's probably a work in progress. Like, well, if we find out whose it is, then the guys who like to farm things won't try to farm it because it's somebody
Mm.
else's.
That is ooh, you know what I could do?
What?
I could come in here and I could build a very justified house, right? Because, my build style is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
If they see one of my houses, they'll just assume I did this, and they'll leave it alone,
And then
right?
if it is Zaps, we can. I'm sure he'll just be happy to have it. Like, yeah, I know he's having people add things to his place, so like maybe like I think if it is Zaps, he'll be fine with it. And if it's not, like we can just take it back down. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
right?
No, that sounds
I
like a brilliant plan.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just put a little claim marker on it and be like, "Oh, yeah." If anyone asks, be like, "It's mine, totally. I did this. My mhm." I
I
don't know if they'll believe me, but I'm gonna do it.
I think that's a good plan, and I also think leaving's a good plan because I don't like the way they're
Yeah,
looking at me at this point.
yeah. I was
Um,
just thinking that.
I'ma go get another elytra.
Okay, I should get back to my base, for reals, though.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I don't, ooh,
I
this
was
just
gonna
complicate things. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, this might put a little bit of a damper on the tower, though. So, maybe we need to rethink the idea or what we want it to be?
Yeah. Well, and I mean, like, I guess we need to measure and see if that's going to be in the way of the tower.
Mhm,
Um, if it is Zaps or something, then it makes sense to like have the tower be up to there because it'll be
mhm.
easier for them to access it. Although the knowing how dumb those piglins were being, they might just
Just
fall
gonna fall
in.
down. Yeah, I'm
But on
just
the other
thinking that.
hand, if it's like, okay, bear with me here. I know this is stupid, but I know how like weird our stuff gets. So what if they built it?
Uh, the piglins?
Okay, yeah, no, not yet. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Listen, I'm still having literal war flashbacks about the you know, the pillager stuff from last season.
You know
And
what? If it is, I'm just gonna say, right? I still feel so guilty that everyone killed those kids. So, if it is the piglins, I'm gonna have to try to keep them from the boys 100% because they're gonna kill those too. So, no. You know
yeah,
what? My mission. That is now my mission will save something this season. That's it.
no, that makes perfect sense. And yeah, so if that build doesn't belong to somebody, I say we seal off this nether hub and make sure there's no way that anybody can just casually get out there to find them. Like
I
we
like this plan.
oh man, I was gonna say get them some golems or something, but golems will kill them.
Yeah, I
So
was just gonna
that's
say.
not, no, but we got Okay,
We'll
let's
figure
not
it
jump
out.
to conclusions. I'll find Zap. I know he wanted to talk to me about something anyway. I think he's mad at me about the prank at his base. So, um, I'm gonna go find elytra before I forget that I don't have it and jump off something. And I'm gonna let you get back to your stuff, Jess. But and I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure I have like 7 teddy bears with me from now on because the one time that I don't have one because Enderman killed me. Ugh. Bye, Jesse.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's
So,
up?
I saw a community post from you on YouTube asking your community about some things, and they said, we want mini blocks.
Yes, they clearly want more mini blocks. I
So,
Mhm.
I was given a Christmas gift by you, and I have this.
Ooh, handy episode tutorial tie-ins. Thank you.
I mean, I think you set this all up. It's like a grandmaster plan, but it's going to work out.
No, no. So the honest truth of why you got a Christmas present from me is because it's my fault that your name never got pulled from the box.
Oh.
Although it's kind of somebody else's fault. Basically, somebody else didn't pick up the box that was supposed to be their present. Like they pulled their name and didn't actually have inventory space for it. So
Uh,
they pulled another one, and I found the other one just sitting on the ground out there and put it back in. And it wound up getting pulled again. So we wound up with one person who got stuff twice, and then you had no one pulling yours. So Chat and
no,
I decided I needed to fix that.
I'm still going with the grandmaster plan of mini blocks and
Hey, I have fun making mini block stuff, and right now my base is nowhere near ready for me to put anything in it. So I'm not going to complain about a chance to go mess around with them.
so yeah, it also ties into a little bit of a prank that someone made during their stream.
Listen, man. Listen.
But I absolutely love it. It's wonderful.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. I don't know what inspired it, but I really liked the idea, so I'm glad that you like it.
Oh yeah. I was streaming and somebody was like, "Look up." So I looked up and I was like, "Yeah, it's Nether ceiling, dude. Thanks." And then I went to what I was doing and they're like, "No, up and to your right." And I was like, "Oh,
Where'd that come from?
that's nice. Somebody came all the way out here." So that's twice now that people have come out. Zloy came out and you came out.
It's not that far. It's like 10, 15 rockets if you fly well. Like, it's about the same to get to Tiz's.
Yeah, so I was thinking
Mhm.
for the mini blocks that we could tie in the ice blaze into the base in a mini block form. Though I know we don't have actual ice and blue ice and all of that mini blocks, but we
We
got
don't.
concretes and we got at least I haven't seen any. I
Let's.
haven't seen any in Beardstone shop either.
He just remodeled, so because like
Yeah,
I know I've got snow. I just don't know if I've got any of the other ones.
I've got snow and packed
Um.
ice, but down here, that's all nether up there.
Okay.
This is what there is.
Yeah, I guess it's just snow and packed ice.
But we do have the option of
Yeah,
concrete, and we have wool now,
and there's blue. There's blue
glass.
glass now. Yeah, so
So we could do ice with the blue glass or whatever, and
make it work. Yeah.
yeah, and that would be cool if you're up for it.
Yeah, I should be up for it. What you thinking?
Just that same little blaze statue that you did way up, but I'm thinking maybe more centralized in the base.
Oh, so just doing like small versions of him hanging around.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I got a couple of places, and we can go out there later on, and I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing but time. If you got nothing but time, you can show me where you want it.
Yeah, yeah, we
Though,
can.
yeah. Hey, how many of them you want? Like,
We'll have to see, how big they are, how time consuming they are. and
Yeah,
then
true. So I mean, I said 2 hours as I was just so it wasn't just like an open-ended thing in case you
Mhm.
traded or something. You are a reasonable, to say human being, but I that you're like a golem or something, so I don't. But you're reasonable. Not everybody's as reasonable. If you decided to sell this or trade this, then I could have had some
I'm a
problems.
reasonable pile of soil with fire on my head.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're
Oh,
reasonable.
speaking of heads,
Yes.
oops, I hit the wrong button. That button. This thing right here.
Yes.
Lifesaver in this update, by the
R
way.
right? Oh my god, you caught me while I was just about to like, I've been AFKing to get more of them. I had not even meant for it to be handy, but I'm willing to profit off of this glitch, you know? Just like, "Oh, hey, like, I'm gonna walk into blocks here, but I can breathe still."
I was flying through my tunnel and I kept going towards the top of it and I'm like, I'm not taking any suffocation damage. That's interesting. And
Mhm.
I noted it in a clip and it was actually somebody that watched the video that commented, "Hey, when you're wearing the turtle helmet, you don't take the suffocation damage."
Yep, it's been very nice for me on that too, and then also, like, you don't suffocate in lava with it
So,
is what
yeah,
what was handy for me. So it's like, yeah, no. Turtle helmets are just like the balm against the ails of the current update.
and I mean I haven't noticed any corruption issues either. So,
Hey,
I
yeah.
mean, we're 2 for 2.
Oh, going in the Nether anyway. I need your help. See, like you know everything that goes on in the Nether, so I need your help figuring out who built something.
Okay.
All right, so it's right up here, but do you don't have any gold on, do you?
No, I don't. These piglins, man, I'm not gonna be bullied into wearing.
Listen, trust me, where we're going, you're gonna
Okay,
like, yeah,
here I am.
just for 5 minutes, okay, just for
Peer
5 minutes,
pressure.
just for 5 minutes. So yeah, I
Oh,
don't know how well you remember the area up here. I feel like you're probably like me, where you remember it better as like what it looked like before the Nether got all crazy.
I took to flying around from this area quite a bit in a creative after the update, trying to find a base location. So yeah, I
Okay.
remember this tunnel.
Yeah, and like how the other direction has that giant lava flow and everything. Well,
Mhm. That's the way to the end portal.
you remember how there was like another fortress out here?
Yeah, it was
Um,
just beyond the.
and that didn't generate when things changed,
Yeah,
but
yep.
apparently this did.
Uh,
I I feel like this isn't natural generation, and I was kind of hoping you might know who built it. I'm guessing from the sound you just made that you're not who built it. So,
no, I wow,
yeah. I
pretty neat.
mean, it's adorable, and there's like, a good dozen piglins I've seen running around in here.
Ooh, look at all
Uh,
this gold. I should go mine their gold, open their chests, and then run.
yeah, I forgot about the whole opening chests thing, and one of these dudes is wearing my pants. I don't know which one, but they
Yeah,
are.
you gotta throw a hopper underneath the chest if you want to see what's in it.
Yeah, that's true.
They got their own brewing stands. Get this.
Yeah, there's like a lot here. There's brewing stands. They've got like a whole field of netherwort.
They don't have much room for to like. That's a tiny little house, but no, I did not have any part in this. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't look like your style, but I just don't know whose it is, and I don't know, like
Yeah, there's
Mo
no net brick.
Mojang likes to do things without telling us, so maybe this is some kind of like prototype village for them.
Could be.
Like, I don't know if I'm sure we've got experimental features on or something in order to make the heads work. So maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still
We also
figuring it out.
don't know what kind of crazy science that Foxy's up to, so.
Oh yeah, we never know what Foxy's up to. I mean, look at this lava. Oh, I guess that's got a lava source in the middle. I was like, look at this lava. Like, what's even keeping it up? I'm gonna fall into that, I'm sure.
Do you think it's messed up I'm sitting here staring at these piglins while eating pork chops?
Mm,
Here, you want some?
mildly.
You
Well, I
want
mean,
some?
they eat it too. Yeah, see, they'll grab them if you throw them at them.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know that. That's
Yep.
neat.
I love that the little ones just carry around whatever they pick up first, as like it's a teddy bear. But I mean, well, actually, I haven't put on a new teddy bear yet. Whoops. Um, but yeah, no. Well, thank you for the assurance that it wasn't you. I don't know who made this, and like, well, you
Oh.
know how most the guys are with experimental features.
Mm-hmm. We got
Like,
a lot of weird stuff going on.
like silence making the freaky fungal growth in town into a farm.
Of course he is. Of course
Yeah.
he is.
So until I figure out if this is like an actual Mojang thing or not, I kind of don't want to tell people. So for right now, it's just you, me, and Jesse that know. Can we like keep it that way?
Absolutely.
Okay, much appreciated. And
I've got my head in a volcano or I'm way out in the nether. Nobody really comes to visit, so that's not a hard thing to keep
I
under wraps.
feel like I am the only one that comes all the way out to visit.
Zloy came out one time just to put up a big sign that said sub to Zloy.
That's consistent with what like 4 months of living in a base with him has taught me about him. But yeah.
In his defense, I kept putting sub to zap all over a bunch of stuff in the main nether highway and stuff like that.
Oh, oh yeah. Speaking of the main Nether highway, you wanna know where this is? It's literally directly above the shopping district portal.
That is interesting. But we got so many things going on the server. You never know what's going on.
No, you
You got
really don't.
Foxy's craziness with the mini blocks and stuff and the heads, and you got Silent and his mad scientist way. You got Zloy and his mad scientist ways.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure one of them felt it, but I like that building style doesn't match any that I know of.
Yeah, it's
Like,
different. Didn't look familiar.
admittedly, I'm the one who uses that. Well, no, Rogue uses that many walls.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's my next stop then. I'm gonna
Yeah.
check with Rogue, like, see if he's built anything in the Nether yet. Because maybe this is just somebody's surprise that we ran into. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Regardless, thank you, and I will. Unless you want to head out to your base right now, I can come out there anytime. See where you want them.
Yeah, we'll do that in another
Okay.
time.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah, you got places to be, so you
Yep.
take care, man. Thanks for taking a look at it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna go make more turtle helmets.
Alrighty. Bye.
Bye. So yeah, we're out of levels because of all this. I have learned my lesson and am never going anywhere without more totems again. In fact, I should go pick up a few more from my base. And I have spent the last couple days moping over here with my turtles, getting more of scoots to make more turtle helmets because, well, it was something to do. They're adorable company, and, well, as you can see, heads glitching into ceilings constantly, and apparently I'm also shorter than this right now. Zap has not been the only one who realized turtle helmets are going to save them from the suffocation damage, so at least I've got that going for me right now. Basically, though, it's just been a nice distraction while I try to figure out what's going on with that, because that was definitely... It's not the weirdest thing I've seen yet, because, like, if you weren't here for last season, this probably feels like the weirdest thing you've seen. But trust me, this is par for the course around here in a way. I don't know. I need to stop worrying about it, though. I need to stop jumping to conclusions. I'm sure this is just somebody built it. We'll get to the bottom of it. You know, I've joked before about the fact that somehow I always forget Rogue even exists. I'm sorry, Rogue. I love you so much. But, like, we never managed to be on at the same time. So I never realize you're the one that made anything. So it honestly, this being something Rogue did makes perfect sense. And really, I should just go dig through people's channels, maybe? I don't know. But for right now, this means 2 more that I can make. I think I have some more back over in my place. I have a feeling that people will appreciate if I go ahead and get a whole bunch of helmets. But of course, yeah, I need levels to be able to actually enchant them. And I was just gonna be like, okay, I'll get my levels by running around here and trading with people, and I gotta restock the golden carrot shop again too, because that's still like a bestseller, but well, no, he's fine. Huh. I was under the impression, well, no, the paper is expensive. I don't know. See, I don't know for sure if they actually fixed the bug. You see, the intended mechanic for things is for curing a zombie villager around other villagers to go ahead and lower their prices. And in Bedrock, oh, hi, you're not supposed to be able to get over here. And you're not supposed to, well, I guess I really haven't lit up down there. I didn't know stuff can spawn in sugarcane. Anyway, yeah, the intended mechanic is just for curing a zombie villager to go ahead and get you the reduced prices. But somewhere along the way, something got messed up. And if you have a spawner and it spawns a zombie villager, that has the same effect. Or at least it did. Word had it they fixed that. So I'm just like checking every chest I own, hoping that maybe there's more ender chests, because that's one of the things I lost in all this chaos. So that means that the whole reason we built this right here where we built it is now kind of null and void. Yay! But that just it means that if these guys really are no longer doing the reduced prices, then after all this time, it's time to flip that off finally. Now, of course, we can still go ahead and redo this area so that, it uses the normal, just curing a zombie villager in the middle. It'll be easy to set that kind of a deal up. But in the meantime, it means that my emerald supply has just gotten... Okay, I mean, it's gotten a lot more limited, but to be fair, I have a lot. There's all the ones over at the mall, too. And fortunately, well, these are still cheap right now. I'm going to leave it on for right now. I'll leave it on for right now. I'm going to try AFKing over here after we're done with this episode and see if it's still working, maybe. Oh, hey, I have a whole thing of carrots there. Nice. But for the exact moment, I just need to find some levels, get these helmets done, and get back to working on my base. Like, it's just been too... I take back what I said about there not being weird stuff this season. There has definitely been weird stuff. I'm starting to think that I'm just blocking it all out. Like, seriously. Oh, kind of like I just don't remember digging any of this out. Like, just, is there still magma cubes around here? Please tell me there's not still magma cubes around. Yep. Hi, little guy, go away. I'm here for levels because there should be stuff in there. Get my pants fixed and my shoes fixed and my everything fixed and get me some This is the only reason this is still down here. Mind you, there's one straight over at my base too. But this is a little closer, not by much. Also, that slot there goes right up to my base. I'll go ahead and check around, see if I can find out who built that, what's going on with it. It's adorable. I can't wait to see what Jesse builds for it. I kind of hope no one else claims it so that Jesse can go ahead and just like fix it. It's so cute. It really is. And I also gotta replace some of my stuff because now we've lost Sylvester Sloan somewhere along the line, so we've moved on to Pickle's Cage here. And there are still a few ender chests around at least. But you know, I really think, for one, I think I'm not going to be patient enough to get enough levels this way. So it's in my best interest to just go to the Guardian farm or something. And I also think we have had more than enough adventures for one day. And that means I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go. But I want to thank you, as always, for hanging out with me today. If you had as much, we'll go ahead and still call it fun. If you had as much fun today as I did, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new around here, make sure that you subscribe. And take care, everybody. Let's get this mystery solved. Toodles!